Good afternoon. Today I would like to introduce you to Susan B. Anthony. Susan B. Anthony once said she would ignore all law to help the slave. She once declared and ignore it all to protect the enslaved woman. This quote reflects her standing up to the fact that women need rights and that slaves need to be freed. She was done putting up with all of this. She was pushed to her limits because she was not being taken seriously, and no one was listening to her, what she had to say about freedom of rights and freedom in general. The importance of this quote is that she was one of the first women to stand up to men and the government. In one word, I would describe her as persistent, because she never gave up in what she believed in, even when it came to her going to jail. She said she would not pay the fine and just give up. She took the jail time until someone bailed her out with a high fee of $1,000. She lived from February 15th, 1820 to March 13th, 1906. She lived for 86 years. She was born in Adam, Massachusetts, but moved here to Rochester, New York, and lived most of her life here. The incident from Susan B. Anthony's youth that I thought was most interesting. While being brought up in a Quaker family, they were pacifists to the war. As a Quaker, it states to follow what you think is right. So they were no supporter of the war. They thought it was wrong. But yet Susan B. Anthony also followed what she thought was right, which was women's rights. Susan B. Anthony's accomplishments were outstanding. The fact that she got women's rights, and we still have these rights today, as in the 19th Amendment. So you can see she had a great impact on us. I was fascinated to learn, as a Quaker woman and men, you were set equal in God's eyes. And also you also had a commitment to plainness. They wore drab clothing. They did not dance. They did not drink, listen to music, or play cards. They also referred to each other as thee and thou. The world is different today because of Susan B. Anthony. She changed the world by giving women rights, as stated in the 19th Amendment. Susan B. Anthony is truly a person of two words, persistent and adventuresome, who changed the world for the better. Her impact was remarkable for women.